Hello, welcome to SysJune. In this video, you will learn about args and quarks. Args means argument and keyword argument. Let's begin. When a function parameter starts with an asterisk, means star, it allows for an arbitrary number of argument, and the function takes them in as a tuple of values. We'll see this thing with the example. Here we created my function, my func and star args. Args means argument, and this function will return whatever the value or a parameter we will pass as an argument. It will do the sum of it and it will multiply 0.05. On this section we have called the function my func. Here three parameter we passed, 40, 60 and 20. So what this function will do, here we have a three different item or a parameter, but we are using a asterisk and we are passing as a parameter, so it will take n number of parameters. So it will do addition of 40, 60 plus 20, so 120, and it will multiply this thing with 0.05, so it will return as 60. So if you see here, even if we try to increase this number, like make it 20 and 40 and run, sorry, here if you see my function, here we increase the number of parameters, but still it is working, it is not throwing any error. So this is an advantage of asterisk, args or argument as a parameter. If we can see this thing with another example, here we have another same function, but and this args is not mandatory. This args, it is not mandatory. Instead of that, you can use any of the variable name as we used here, star spm spam, and it is performing the same thing, no change, only we have changed the variable name. Now we'll see the example of quarks. Quarks means keyword as argument. So Python offers a way to handle arbitrary number of keyword arguments. Instead of creating a tuples of values, double star or asterisk asterisk quarks built a dictionary of key value pairs. So if we are using quarks as a parameter or a argument, it will pass as a dictionary format, or we can pass a dictionary values. Here if you see if root in quarks, so here it is treating as whole parameter list, or it could be in any form, in dictionary form. It will return, we are using a f string format. My favorite fruit is quarks, so this is a one string which will take from here, and it will take the value of this keyword. Otherwise, if it is not matching, it will print I do not like fruit. So here if we are calling it, here we are passing a value as a key and value. So this key is fruit and value is pineapple. So when we will call it, it will go to this quarks, it will assign to this quarks, and it will check quarks fruit unique, and it will return as a value. So my favorite fruit is pineapple. If we call without any parameter, so by default it will call the else part, I do not like fruit. So this is a simple example of star args and quarks. In args we use a single asterisk symbol, and in quarks we use a double asterisk symbol. Now we can use the both quarks and args in the same program. You can pass star args and double star quarks into the same function, but argument star args have to be appear before quarks. So if we are calling any of the functions, so first it should followed by the star args or a normal argument, then we can pass a dictionary format values or a quarks values. So here we have a function myfunc star args comma double star quarks. If fruit and juice is in quarks, it will print. Again here we are using a print string format. I like, this would be my blank, and it will join the argument, this argument, and my favorite fruit is again quarks. Again print f string, may I have some this quarks, and it will take a value of this key juice, otherwise it will take a false. So when we are calling this my function, here if you see x spam, this is my argument, this value get assigned to this args, then fruit, cherries, juice, orange. So when we will call, x in spam will get stored into this args, and fruit and orange will get stored into this quarks. So it will check if fruit and juice, so this fruit and juice in quark, so it is there, so it will go inside it, it will check I like, this is blank, so here it will take the argument which is x and spam, it will join it, all the arguments it will join it with and. So this part if you see, it is for joining the argument, it will join x and spam with and again, and my favorite fruit is quarks fruit, so my favorite fruit is, so quarks fruit if you see, in quarks fruit is cherries, so it is printing cherries. In next part, may I have some quarks juice, so if you see the keyword key as a juice, it will return orange, so here may I have some orange, some, in this part it is retrieving as a orange, and juice is the another string statement. So we saw in this lecture quarks and args, single single asterisk and double asterisk parameters. We can also use both in one function. We'll see you on a next lecture.